Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Hoosiers will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hawkeyes offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Palmer.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Vaughn. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Wants to throw. It's strong. Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Takes the easy completion. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll bring it out. It's Thorne. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Hoosiers offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Looking to pass, it's Cobb. Here he goes breaking the pocket. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and sight adjustments. And those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running free like that. Can't put that one on the offensive line. That's on the QB and his receiver not being on the same page.
Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Hawkeyes racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Myers on the move. Wide open downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Leaves it with the running back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Thorne. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down and second and 7. Looking to throw, it's Cobb. He makes the connection. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. The Hoosiers will snap it on first and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. From the gun, running back gets to give. drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Running back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Cobb. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10 to 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Cal found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A perfect example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Berkeley. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Handoff from the gun. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Looking downfield, it's Strong. They're trying to get to it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Hoosiers are flying down the field. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Cobb. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's caught! Touchdown, Indiana!
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Strong. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes it on the run. He's got it down the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilcox. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, but they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has the ball back on offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. The Hawkeyes are in the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Strong. Working the middle. It's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets a block. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to get the edge on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Lets it fly on the move. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Indiana! Reeled it in and just made the house call. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UConn looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've seen this offense look this crisp since the days of Dan Orlovsky. They're up 14 over the Sharks.
Shoots it to the left.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Just a short pass to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Dropping back, it's Strong. Still looking on the move. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Vaughn. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Coming after it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Iowa City. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to Duke Slater Field at Kinnick Stadium.
And the returner goes down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snares it outside. It's Wilcox. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll go to the ground. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hawkeyes want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Strong. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the route is on.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Strong. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They keep attacking through the air. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that pass picked off. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Cobb. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hoosiers are on the move. The run to the right. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Give to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Hoosiers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Indiana! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And here's the return. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. give to the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They're going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the single back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And the Hoosiers get enough for the 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Hoosiers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback checking off. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Corralled and brought down by the defense. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the pummeling has started. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Got it in the middle. It's Vaughn. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Getting some heat. Quarterback adapting. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. And the Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wide out in motion. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The give as they work on that clock. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The inside handoff. Dances away from one. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They're going to ride this running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Tackle on the play at the 17-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.